Hiya, so this is my first video blog. I'm currently at home back in Willersley for Christmas. I got back on Tuesday, so it's really exciting. Not long till Christmas now. So this time at college has been really busy. We've done some really cool stuff. Also got a lot of assignments and applied for uni, which is really exciting. We did a blue shark dissection at the start of the year. One of the girls in on my course had a work in the fish market, and they had a blue shark landed, so we were lucky to get hold of it. It was quite a big event, loads of people came and watched. It was recorded, so it was cool. I got to do some of the dissection myself, exercising the organs that were taken out, the stomach, the liver. I also got to look outside the mouth at the teeth, which was really cool. I also went to Whalefest this year, which was amazing. I think there's a blog below that's got a big write-up about it, but yeah, I'm definitely going to next year. It was really good fun, really inspirational. It's amazing, really. So we've been on loads of different field trips this year. We've got a new lecturer called Angela. She's really great. She's from Dutch College and she really knows her stuff, and she's always really keen to get us out in the minibus and to go different places and see different things. One of the really fun field trips we went on was a survey of the mudflats, which was really good. It's very messy, obviously. We were looking at sort of the biodiversity in the area, different soil samples, things like that. Did some bird surveys with Luke. Luke loves his birds. But yeah, trying to get across the mudflats to do the sort of transects was really difficult. We had to have 2 boards, there's 4 of us. I think we had 3 boards. The 4 of us stood on 2, whilst the 3rd one sort of got moved in front, so we were constantly sort of trying to drag them round, but they kept sticking in the mud, and we were obviously trying not to fall in, but slipping about everywhere. I think it took us a while to get out, and then we realised you had to come back as well. So that was really good fun. Learned some good skills there for any future mudflat work. So we've also done lots of rocky shore surveys with Trudy to do with coastal management and looking at geographical sort of features, natural processes that affect the area, different sort of species found there, sort of thing, which have been really good. Mainly been around Falmouth, however we went to the Lizard the other day, but unfortunately we didn't pick a very good day. It was so windy and it was hailing, and it was actually quite dangerous because we were walking down quite a steep hill towards the cliff edge. So we sort of were climbing down, fighting against the wind and trying not to be blown over. Then obviously being so close to the cliff edge with a really high wind is the safest thing. So the survey got cancelled, unfortunately, but it was definitely good fun. It's too cold outside for angels to fly. Yeah, I finally wrote my personal statement after many drafts and much hair pulling and stress, but it's finally written and I sent my UCAS off. I applied for Plymouth, Aberystwyth, can't say it, Aberystwyth, Bangor, Essex and Swansea. I think Plymouth and Aberystwyth are my top choices, definitely Plymouth, and then the others sort of in any order I think. So it's really exciting waiting to hear back from all the different places and think, yeah, if I get offers or not, so that's really exciting. One of the really big projects I'm working on at the moment is we have to do an investigative project for Craig, which is really good. We get to choose anything we like to do, basically a literature review of. So I'm doing the effects of ocean acidification on organisms with a calcium-based exoskeleton. So that's basically looking at how climate change is affecting species with an outer shell, that sort of thing. In particular krill, because cetaceans eat a lot of krill, and I want to obviously tie in my love of whales and dolphins with the project, so I'll be looking at that sort of thing, how it affects the organisms and how that then affects the food chain, the rest of the ecosystem, and the habitat. So that's really exciting, hopefully to do some practical work as well. I think I'm going to be using like periwinkle shells and different strengths of hydrochloric acid, so just seeing over time what sort of effects they have. We've now got, I don't know how many attempts college. Craig is always setting up new ones and bringing new species in, which is fantastic on our part because we get hands-on experience looking after all different species. We've got a lot of coral at the moment, pretty cool. We've got only one shark left, which is quite sad. The other one somehow managed to jump out the tank, and unfortunately it was okay at first, but then we noticed some tissue damage to the gills and it was bleeding out the gills. I think it just got too stressed out of the water, and when they're out of the water their gills sort of collapse, and when they're put back in, often can't sort of separate back out. So unfortunately we had to take sharks. So we've got one left, so it's not too bad, and they're in with the cavallies, which are these sort of stripy tropical fish, but apparently they lose their stripes as they get older, which is quite bad. We've also got loads of seahorses and loads of clownfish. I think one of the HE guys is doing a clownfish project, or reproduce. Yeah, and we've got a tank like literally full of clownfish, which is really great, it's quite colourful. I think we're getting a lemon ray soon, which is a really small ray. We were going to get it from weeks ago, but it wasn't ready and it's doing very well. So I think we're getting back in January. Really cool. Still got future pufferfish and Maury and the lionfish, they're all doing pretty good. Just chilling with some tags. Thank you for listening to my vlog. This is my first one, so I'm sorry if it's rubbish, but I'll keep doing them and hopefully they'll get better. So see you soon!